Good morning students. Welcome to 9th standard geometry lesson number 2 parallel lines module 3. We have learned the use of properties of the parallel lines and the test for parallel lines in previous module. Let's recall the use of properties of parallel lines. That is, the sum of measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. The next one, interior angle test. If the interior angles formed by a transversal of two distinct lines are supplementary, then the two lines are parallel. Second one, alternate angle test. If a pair of alternate angles formed by a transversal of two distinct lines is congruent, then the two lines are parallel. Third one, corresponding angle test. If a pair of corresponding angles formed by a transversal of two lines is congruent, then the two lines are parallel. We have already completed 3 sums from the practice set 2.2. Let's move on to your question number 4. In the given figure, if ray BA parallel to ray DE, angle C equals 50 degree and angle D equal 100 degree. Find the measure of angle ABC. Hint is given. Draw a line passing through the point C and parallel to the line AB. First we have to write what is given in the question. First write given ray BA parallel to ray DE, angle C equals 50 degree and angle D equals 100 degree. Then find angle ABC. First you have to draw the figure in your solutions. Draw a line XY passing through the point C and parallel to the line AB. First write ray DE parallel to ray BA, that is given in the question, and ray BA parallel to the line XY, that is by construction. Therefore, ray DE parallel to ray BA parallel to the line XY, that is equation number 1. Angle EDC equals 100 degree. The line XY parallel to ray DE, that is from the equation 1, and segment DC is the transversal. Then what about the angle DCX and EDC? Angle DCX and angle EDC are alternate angles. Alternate angles are congruent. Therefore, angle DCX equals angle EDC. Therefore, angle DCX equals 100 degree. And in this figure, angle DCX is the sum of the two angles. Now, angle DCX equals angle DCB plus angle BCX. Substituting angle DCB as 50 degree and angle DCX as 100 degree. Therefore, 100 is equals 50 plus angle BCX. Therefore, angle BCX equal 100 minus 50, that is 50 degree. Now, the line XY parallel to the ray BA and the segment BC is the transversal. Then what is the angle ABC and angle BCX? Angle ABC and angle BCX are the interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Therefore, angle ABC plus angle BCX equals 180 degree. That is, the interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. Therefore, angle ABC plus 50 degree is equals 180 degree. From the equation 2, therefore angle ABC equal 180 minus 50 degree is equals 130 degree. Therefore, at last you have to write angle ABC equals 130 degree. Question 5. In the given figure, ray AE parallel to ray BD and ray AF is the bisector of angle EAB and ray BC is the bisector of angle ABD. Prove that the line AF parallel to line BC. The figure is given. First you have to write what is given. Ray AE parallel to ray BD and ray AF and ray BC are the bisector of angle EAB and angle ABD respectively. To prove the line AF parallel to the line BC, and then write solution. In this figure, the ray AE parallel to ray BD and segment AB is the transversal. Then what about the angle EAB and angle ABD? Angle EAB and angle ABD are alternate angles. Alternate angles are equal. Therefore, angle EAB is equals angle ABD. That is the equation number 1, alternate angles. Multiplying both sides of the equation 1 by 1 by 2, then we get half into angle EAB equals half into angle ABD. In this figure, ray AF is the bisector of an angle EAB. Therefore, half into angle EAB equals angle FAB. And ray BC is the bisector of an angle ABD. Therefore, half into angle ABD equals angle ABC. That is equation number 3. From equation 1, 2 and 3, angle FAB equal angle ABC. Therefore, angle FAB congruent to angle ABC. In this figure, angle FAB and angle ABC are alternate angles. By the alternate angle test, if the alternate angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel. Therefore, line AF parallel to line BC by the alternate angle test. Question number 6. A transversal EF of line AB and line CD intersect the line at the point P and Q respectively. Ray PR and ray QS are parallel and bisectors of angle BPQ and angle PQC respectively. Prove that line AB parallel to line CD. In this figure, this is the line AB and line CD. By any of the tests, you have to prove that AB and CD are parallel lines. First write what is given. Ray PR parallel to ray QS and ray PR and ray QS are bisectors of angle BPQ and angle PQC respectively. To prove the line AB parallel to line CD, and then solution. First I am taking the two parallel lines as PR and SQ, that is ray PR parallel to ray QS and the line PQ is the transversal. Then what is the angle RPQ and SQP? Angle RPQ and angle SQP are alternate angles. Alternate angles are congruent. Therefore, angle RPQ equals angle SQP. That is the alternate angles, equation number 1. In figure, ray PR is the bisector of an angle BPQ. Therefore, angle RPQ equals half into angle BPQ. That is equation number 2. And ray QS is the bisector of an angle PQC. Therefore, angle SQP equals half into angle PQC. That is equation number 3. From equation 1, 2 and 3, half into angle BPQ equals half into angle PQC. And therefore, Angle BPQ equals angle PQC and angle BPQ congruent to angle PQC. In this figure, angle BPQ and angle PQC are alternate angles. We got alternate angles are congruent. Therefore, by the alternate angle test, if the alternate angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel lines. Therefore, line AB parallel to line CD by alternate angle test. Problem set 2, question 1. Select the correct alternatives and filling the blanks in the following statements. First one, if a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then the sum of interior angles on the same side of the transversal is dash. The options are given: A 0 degree, B 90 degree, C 180 degree, D 360 degree. The answer is the option C 180 degree. Question number 2. The number of angles formed by a transversal of two lines is dash. Options: A is 2, B is 4, C is 8, D is 16. The answer is option C 8. Question 3. A transversal intersect two parallel lines. If the measure of one of the angle is 40 degree, then the measure of its corresponding angle is dash. Options are: A is 40 degree, B is 140 degree, C is 50 degree, D is 180 degree. Answer is option A 40 degree. Question 4. In triangle ABC, angle A is equal 76 degree, angle B equals 48 degree, then what is angle C? The options are: A is 66 degree, B is 56 degree, C is 124 degree, D is 28 degree. The answer is the option B 56 degree. Question 5. Two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal. If the measure of one of the alternate interior angle is 75 degree, then the measure of other angle is dash. The options are: A is 105 degree, B is 15 degree, C is 75 degree, and D is 45 degree. The answer is option C 75 degree. Question 2. Ray PQ and ray PR are perpendicular to each other. The points B and A are in the interior and exterior of angle QPR respectively. Ray PB and ray PA are perpendicular to each other. Draw a figure showing all these rays and write: first one a pair of complementary angles, second one pair of supplementary angle, third one a pair of congruent angles. First, the informations are already given. According to the information, you have to draw the figure and mark the points. Then after, to find out which are the pair of corresponding angles, which are the pair of complementary angle, and which are the pair of supplementary angles. First I am solving complementary angles. What is meant by complementary angle? The sum of the measures of two angles of the triangle is 90 degree is called the complementary angles. In this figure, angle RPQ is 90 degree because ray PQ perpendicular to ray PR. Angle RPQ is the sum of the two angles, that is angle RPB plus angle BPQ equals angle RPQ, that is 90 degree. Therefore, angle RPB and angle BPQ are pair of complementary angles. Second one, angle APB is equals 90 degree. That is ray PA perpendicular to ray PB. Then angle APB also, the sum of the two angles, that is angle APR plus angle RPB equals angle APB, that is equals 90 degree. Therefore, angle APR and angle RPB are pair of complementary angles. Second, supplementary angles. What is supplementary angle? Sum of the measures of two angle is 180 degree is called supplementary angles. In figure, the measure of angle APB is 90 degree and angle RPQ is 90 degree. Therefore, angle APB plus angle RPQ is 90 plus 90 is 180 degree. Therefore, angle APB and angle RPQ are pair of supplementary angles. Third one, congruent angles. Congruent angle means the angle measurement of the angles are equal. In figure, angle APB is 90 degree and angle RPQ is also 90 degree. Therefore, angle APB equals angle RPQ and angle APB congruent to angle RPQ. Therefore, angle APB and angle RPQ are one pair of congruent angles. And what is angle APB? Angle APB is angle APR plus angle RPB and angle RPQ is angle RPB plus angle BPQ. By the angle addition property, angle APR plus angle RPB equals angle RPB plus angle BPQ, eliminating angle RPB. Therefore, angle APR congruent to angle BPQ. Therefore, angle APR and angle BPQ is also pair of congruent angles. Thank you.